Oh, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday, October 12th. Any luck this week? There's been some beautiful planetary transits or just a little bit of a better vibe nearing the end of the week. So happy Friday. I'm MJ. I'm the founder of All to Love. All to Love is dedicated to sustainability, spirituality, and freedom for everybody. We find it in the heart. So, let's get into it. Let's just get straight into the reading. You can check out more at alltolove.com. Visit my website. What are the divine guidance messages? You guys, these are for fun and entertainment. If you resonate, feel free to book a private reading. You're the master of your own hala disaster. Loving disaster. So, here we go. Balancing the scales. This is like Queen of Pentacles going her own way or lifting yourself out of a situation. I mean, the situation does look balanced, or it's balancing itself out. The Pentacle and the Cups, that could be dealing with there's two messages. This could be dealing with children or misinformation. And straight up collectively, that's going to keep happening. Like, there's going to be a lot of like mind-blowing information coming out, and then our ability to discern, like, is that true? is that just like there to trigger people? Like, what is the actual truth, right? So misinformation, as in people stirring shit, stirring up drama, stirring the pot just because. Hence, like, mainstream media sources are often like totally designed just to trigger us, like just to, yeah. As in, there's no projection of solution orientation. It's just pure gaslighting sort of thing. Ace of Swords. So Queen of Pentacles here. Do what you like with the gender, but this is somebody really focused on their earthly experience, okay? And they're committed. They're committed to this earthly experience in as far as love, joyful family. There's something going on in the romantic love vibratory, or I would say that because it's a family card. It's like husband and wife, or a couple that has a homestead or has a family and is raising that family together. The Queen has removed herself, or like there's something that's been released. This could be divorce. This could be the end of a familial situation. Only because the Eight of Cups is letting stuff go and the Ten of Cups is reverse. However, there's some sort of rebalancing. So that, I mean, this to me just looks like a payout. Somebody's paying somebody. Someone's paying someone off, you know. Just joking. There's a rebalancing. So somehow, like, the Queen of Pentacles removing herself from the Ten of Cups could end up balancing the scale. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here in Queen of Pentacles. Do what you like with the genders, you guys. That's straight up legit. That's what people do anyway, right? So, hey. There's, gee whiz, loads of major arcana. They're in a King of Coins. So some of you might be manifesting or maybe invoking partnership, a stable partnership. The Hanged Man and all those major arcanas are making me think of, you will be guided forward, you will be moving forward, you will feel eventually like, great, you know, this is all working out. Six of Pentacles with that Justice card. Overcoming a lack of clarity, overcoming deception, the Sword of Truth, knowing self, knowing your mind, knowing your worth, and letting go of that which is not that. Letting go of the stuff that doesn't reflect and symbolize that worth that you've been generating, right? So there's a rebalancing going on here, and then in the approaching energy over the weekend or next week, there's a lot of major shifting going on. Some of you guys might be feeling stuck, and in that regard, it's just saying to like access more of your mysticism, accessing more of your like spiritual gifts. That can help you feel unstuck. I mean, in a sense, stuckness is resistance, isn't it? To me, the sense of stuckness is an underlying conflict, thinking that we're meant to be somewhere else. As in, if I think I'm meant to be going here and doing this and doing that, I then feel stuck because I'm not doing that. But, I mean, these are all archetypal energies, right? So, justice is like, there's a purpose for it. That's the justice. And why is temperance in the reverse? This is something, again, deeply spiritual, but then the high priestess energy is like the knowing of the self energy. And it could be that there's like some shifts in the realm of justice. This could have been as well like friends situation. So those of you, if it doesn't resonate with to have kids and family and all that kind of stuff, it's groups of friends that we're not dealing with anymore. Groups of friends we're not dealing with. For some of you, not everybody, for some, this is like potentially friendship deception. This, because the Seven of Swords over here is like looking back at the group of friends, and it's like, shit. Did you say something? Did you do something? Did somebody else say something or do something? Because I feel like a lot of the characters, like the people in this reading, they're all having to kind of have a bit of distance and have a bit of space from each other. Possibly to get spiritual and or find the lightness again. Get perspective. The hawk energy. I find any of the birds of prey are like an energetic of like zooming out so that we can see a different perspective. I remember looking that up, like if you move around a lot, I have, and if you end up living in high rises or like apartment buildings, you'll notice you're going through a phase of life where you're having huge perspective shifts. I remember when I moved to Vancouver, I went to UBC and I lived on campus. I lived on the 16th floor of that campus, which is right on the water, and holy hella did I ever experience some rude awakenings, but you know, transformative. But yeah, I bought a one-way ticket to England and never went back to Canada. I renounced materiality for the best part of 10 years. Yep. You know, you kind of ebb and flow, but there was a depth of awareness. Part of my awakenings included like seeing through the economic system and having a very deep knowing that it was like rigged and bunk, hence my reasoning for renouncing it and being like, well, they got no power. The essence was that the perceived control forces that want me to buy stuff and be a slave to that, I kind of felt like if I don't want to buy anything or don't need stuff that you're selling, then you don't got no power over me. We'll see how that works. All to love. So, final messages, you guys. There's a karmic loop happening here. There's a big release point around either old family or old structures around friends. You've already been releasing this. You've let it go. There could be new information and or you're receiving a benevolent idea to move you forward. Something about temperance with high priestess is giving me the message of be mindful of the things that you have to overthink it. Endeavor to like feel the initial instinctual prompting, right? And then don't overthink it. That's high priestess. Just know you are the knowing. Yeah, definitely a shift maybe with a group of friends, just possibly one within a group that isn't that fun. And you're cultivating, so this is a big time to root ourselves, time to get really really grounded, really rooted with who you be, where you going, what you doing. And then connecting into that spiritual sense of self. I feel a bit of a springboard, like this is a readiness. This is a sort of like an energy of preparedness to move you forward. So let me know if that resonates with all y'all lovers. Have a great weekend. Check out the YouTube channel, the Patreons. Get ad-free first access and weekly readings just for them. Otherwise, feel free to reach out for yoga, meditation, EFT, or of course, a private reading. You can get some merchandise. I think that's it. Thanks for joining me on these daily readings. I hope they bring you a little bit of clarity or a bit of fun entertainment. Or if you don't like them, that you have the mindfulness awareness to just keep swiping, you know. I would say refrain from attacking people on the internet, because it's not really gonna serve you. But, you know, to each their own. Holla Shazam, you guys. Look after yourself. I'll see you next Monday. Take care. Peace out.